What's up, traders? So let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis of Euro JPY and Euro dollar. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity we have in this instrument. Now, what you see, this is the intraday or 4-hour time frame, and we see a significant trading opportunity in this instrument. Now, before we discuss what it is, let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis. Then we'll jump on to lower time frame to see how we can trade Euro JPY and Euro dollar. Now, starting with Euro JPY. First of all, let's look at the bigger picture. Now, bigger picture, Euro JPY over the long term is bullish. But this month, as you can see that as soon as the monthly candle close, previous months, Euro JPY started to drop. Now, what we see, this is the current monthly candle, and it is now currently dropping to the downside. Now, if you can see that there is a long week monthly candle, what I think that Euro JPY will continue to drop to this level, at least to this level where we can expect Euro JPY to drop. As you can see, there is a previous resistance here in this zone that can act as a level of support, and from here we might see a bounce. So with that being said, Euro JPY currently bearish. Looking at the weekly time frame, what do you see? Past week there is a middleman, and now after this middleman, what do you see? That Euro JPY is now continuing to the downside, and I think that it will continue to drop. Now, looking at the daily, you can see past day, there is a bearish engulfer has been formed, which has crossed the high, crossed the low, and as soon as today market closed, that we saw that the sellers now aggressively selling. So all these daily, monthly, weekly are showing a bearish price action. Now, if you look at the intraday or a 4-hour time frame, there we can see that there is a trading opportunity. First of all, you saw that Euro JPY has created a possible head and shoulder. You can see this is the head or right shoulder and the left shoulder, and from this head and shoulder we have seen the Euro JPY with this bearish engulfer started to drop, creating a series of lower high and lower low. Now, what we see that the last, this is the current intraday or 4-hour candle, and we saw that Euro JPY has created this bearish engulfer that has created a false breakout to the upside with the previous one. Still this candle has not closed, but it looks like that Euro JPY might break this local level of support in this zone. So we see that there is a support here, there is a support here. Now that could be broken. So if this support broken and if it creates a strong bearish engulfer, then we'll be waiting for a retest on of this previous support here as a resistance on Euro JPY, and then we'll consider going short with our students with a high risk to reward ratio. As you can see that this candle basically tested this previous resistance here, the previous support here, as a resistance, and created this bearish engulfer. So with that being said, Euro JPY is likely to drop, but we need to see the possible price action pattern and if it satisfy all the rules of our strategies. Now, looking at the euro dollar, now you can see that euro dollar as well is strongly bearish as expected in my weekly forex forecast. Probably you have seen that. Now, starting with the monthly time frame, we see that euro dollar past month there was a bearish engulfer, and this is what exactly I told in all my analysis. This month's euro dollar started to drop as soon as the market opens. So it looks like that it will continue to drop. Now, looking at the weekly time frame, you see the past week there is a long candle formed which has a strong body with a long wick at the bottom. So this is also a bearish candle with a gap opening in the middle. Now, looking at the daily, what we see that the past day, this is the last day in the candle on the weekly time frame, on the weekly closing on the daily. So as soon as new daily open on the Monday, we have seen that there is a gap opening and a strong move. Now today also we see after little retracement, euro dollar now started to drop. So what I think that it will continue to drop as this is a strongly bearish market. Now, looking at the intraday or 4-hour time frame, so what I think that euro dollar, as you can see that there is a very strong move down. This is a strong move down followed by little retracement. Now we see that another move down. So what I think that euro dollar will continue to drop, and if after the closing of this candle, if we see that it satisfies all the rules of our strategies, then we will consider going short according to the rules of our strategy. If we satisfy all the rules, then we'll going short from this zone with a high risk to reward ratio with our students. If you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button, and also don't forget to drop a comment below to have this idea. Thank you for watching. See you soon in my next analysis.